In this video, we're gonna talk about Shasta's DIY pricing. Is it a good fit for you? Is it not a good fit for you? And how much can you really save by doing it compared to normal pool pricing? Now, Shasta's DIY program might be a lot different than a normal DIY situation. For example, we are going to take control of complete scheduling out phases, and we already have the contractors lined up ready to work. Whereas if you're someone that's more interested in finding your own contractors and being a part of those specific negotiations and paying them directly, that could be a better fit for you in this sense. Now, how is Shasta's DIY program any different? One, it comes with the warranty that we provide. Two, we have the contractors completely lined up. Three, we're a licensed pool builder. And since we're a licensed pool builder, you get all the benefits of going with a normal pool builder. Now, I know you're thinking, this sounds way too good to be true, because if we're doing everything, where do we save the cost? So what Shasta is doing is, instead of lumping in all the contractors and there's markup and fees and all that, we will take on the role of paying the plumbers, paying the electricians, paying out all the contractors without the markup that's wrapped up in it. Now, the reason why we are doing this is because, believe it or not, out of the state of Arizona, about 30% of everyone that's doing pools is doing a DIY pool project. So our why on this is that even if we can help those that don't know the risk with the DIY, but still get the cost saving, that allows us to enter that market where we're still able to mass buy equipment and offer certain services and keeping costs down on that front. So we're able to offer you that 8% up to 15% discount because, one, we are going to take on the role of paying the contractors the exact amount that they're owed. Two, we're able to mass purchase equipment, so to keep that at a lower price point. Now, who's a good fit for Shasta's DIY program? Probably the biggest one is the savings. If you're looking for the savings of what you can save with a DIY, this might be perfect fit. Now, you might hear the rumor, I can save 50%, 30%, but at what risk of what quality may you be getting? That's kind of up in the air, it's unknown. But with this, you know for sure you're gonna save anywhere from 8 to 15% on your project. So you might be a good fit for this type of program because, one, you may not even know the industry. You may not even know who to call first or how to design it or what the rules are, where you live, and you may not even want to dip your toe in that world, so you don't even want to deal with it. We're taking that on, so you have nothing you have to worry about. If you want to go on vacation for a few months and come back to a pool, that can be done. Lastly, it could be something as simple as your availability. So if you're running your own project and you live out of state, well, you might have to take special trips to meet certain crews. And then if you're not available or the flights are too expensive, but they're only available on this time, and that can be an absolute headache because it can end up costing more depending how many trips you're taking back and forth. And if someone doesn't show up, but you have another crew that shows up instead, it can cause all kinds of issues. So with this type of program, scheduling is off the table for you. We handle all of that. And as a reminder, the Shasta DIY program, it is different than your normal DIY because of the reasons that we're talking about. Now, you might be a bad fit for Shasta's DIY program if you're someone who likes to be 100% in control. If you want to be in charge of scheduling, who shows up when, what certain service or product you are getting, if you want full ownership of that, this may not be a good fit for you. Another bad fit could be if you want to save potentially more than the 8 to 15% that we're doing. Again, when you run off on your own and do your own pool, the opportunities are endless. So maybe you do know that one cousin that has the friend that did steel in the pool one time, he may do it for less. So if you want to potentially save more cost or more price down the road, maybe that is a better fit for you. Another bad fit for this type of program is if there's specific equipment, material, things you want shipped overseas, here like very, very specific type of things that you want, we may not be able to provide that for you. We have what we believe is the best equipment we can provide for you, but if you want something outside of that and kind of mix and match, then Shasta's DIY program may not be the fit for you. When should you move forward on the Shasta DIY program? And honestly, it's the same timeline and same type of thing with our normal pool build. We build pools year round. So if your ultimate goal is to swim by summer, we're averaging about 4.5 months. So making a decision around winter time gives you the time to maximize your swim opportunity during the summer. If you want it done and completed by the holidays, early summer is great to get started on it. That way it's completed by then. Or if you just want to enjoy backyard season, spring and fall are both great times to start when the weather's nice outside. Now, how much money could you save moving forward with the Shasta DIY program? Now remember, it's all based off on a range. Depends on the size of pool, the amount of material, all of this, but the average is between 8 and 15%. So if your pool is originally in the 60,000 range, that's gonna drop you to the mid to low 50,000 range. If you're in the mid to low 50,000 range, you're dropping down into that low to mid 40,000 range. So it completely depends on your project, but it's exciting to see what the number was gonna be versus what you're saving. Now, if you believe that this could potentially be a good fit and you want some more details, or you're asking what's next, we have 2 design centers. We have one in Surprise and one in Mesa. So feel free to walk in at any time or give them a call and you can speak to a designer. Or you can even schedule an appointment and sit down and meet with a designer. Regardless, make sure to ask more questions about the DIY program to see if it's a good fit for you. Now in this video, we talked about the Shasta's DIY program. So if you want more information about a normal pool build or just the phases of construction of a pool build, check out either one of these videos.